Hi YouTube, Dutch MGTOW here. So, I was planning to talk about how institutionalized victimization ruins lives, but once again shit has hit the fan. So instead of talking about institutionalized victimization in general, I'll talk about the last few days, which is a nice example of said victimization. So, 2 weeks back, I contacted the neighborhood team. It's a local team which should help. Um, they would be able to request funds to rebuild my life. They would request those funds at another organization called Sun, a foundation which supplies emergency funds. Last Wednesday, I called them once more as they hadn't contacted me since. So they said they would try and get someone to call me back ASAP. And yes, the next day, yesterday, they called back and gave me a glimmer of hope. The dude on the phone said he didn't know what he could do, but that he would come to visit me at my home next Tuesday to talk about it all and to make a plan how to fix this mess. Today he called once more. They couldn't help me there, and I should go to another organization called Humanitas. He also cancelled the appointment for next week, as it clearly wasn't his problem anymore. He did his job. And once again, I'm in purgatory, waiting for a call to do an intake, which will likely take weeks to be processed. And it likely will only be to hear they won't be able to get funds to rebuild my life, that they will only be able to offer advice and coaching. Meanwhile, all those organizations get millions of government funding, which I partly paid for through my taxes. They get all that money, but I can sit here without even a glimmer of hope. Why the fuck do they deserve all that money, while they only send me to others, which send me to others, which send me to others? I've been in this cycle for all my life. Everyone seems to earn a decent living off of my suffering, and meanwhile it only increases that suffering, which ensures they will be able to keep earning a decent living off of my suffering. Fuck, the system is messed up. So, it's slightly premature, but I want to put this out in the open. I want to create an organization which documents cases of misdiagnosis and institutionalized mistreatment, to use them in court cases, and to use all that for a series of documentaries about institutionalized victimization. All of this will eventually be used to use as a lever to hold institutions and the governments which supply them with money accountable. Hopefully. If anyone could give some feedback on that last idea, because, um, well, I'll work it out somehow. Anyways. Which leaves us with a quote of the day. Today's quote will be from Martin Luther King Jr. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people.